Good morning. It is January 27th, day 10 of my 21 days of logging. What to report on yesterday? Tried to be productive, wasn't nearly as much as I would have liked, but did manage to get to the bank and I got myself some quarters. I'm going to do laundry. Woohoo. Um, Looks like I do, in fact, have a roommate, which is fabulous. I've got her half of the rent in my bank account, and I should figure out how to pay my half of the rent. But I'm making progress. I've got a lot to do this morning. I'm going to go see a matinee movie with a friend of mine later. So I've got to get stuff done before then, which is why I wanted to record now, again, before dawn, really. I just read a disturbing email. I got a message about a new global trade agreement called ACTA, the Anti-Counterfeit and Trade Agreement, and it's as bad or worse than SOPA or PIPA was, and it has these like scary means of giving ISPs not only a lot of responsibility but a lot of power to censor, and it's very disturbing. So I'll put a link to a Forbes article on it in the description. It's disturbing that there are people out there, policymakers, that honestly don't seem to have any idea how the internet works out there trying to force the internet into the outdated business model of what I've now heard referred to as the content mafia, things like the MPAA, who want things to work the way they used to back in the old days when they had control of content. And the internet is well past that, but they're still desperately lobbying try and force this new media and this new means of communication into these old models so that they can have rigid control of it and control of the profits. And it's kind of ridiculous and yeah, just not good. Really, really not good. Be sure and read the article on ACTA. You can Google it, ACTA. It's scary, and hopefully that because apparently we, the United States government, or namely the president, signed this agreement back in 2011. This has already been signed by us, but it was all brokered behind closed doors. It was all negotiated with very little knowledge of or input from actual people. It was something brokered by lobbyists and major corporations, and with bureaucrats behind closed doors. So that really bothers me. Uh, Hopefully we can, by lobbying the way we did again behind SOPA and PIPA, or against SOPA and PIPA, that the internet can rise up as a group and stop this legislation at the EU, the European Union. So do go ahead and read that article because it's rather distressing, and I plan to doing some more research and sign, whatever about it. So ACTA, not good. SOPA and PIPA we stopped. Those two bills about internet censorship, and it apparently what I was surprised is how many people hadn't heard about SOPA and PIPA, and then there was this blackout. Google blacked out their logo. Wikipedia went down for the day on my birthday on January 18th to protest against these things, and because there was like 3 million emails to Congress about it, or I guess it was 3.5 million tweets about it on Wednesday on my birthday. And there was, millions of calls to Congress. Politicians discovered that this is a toxic thing, that they don't want to touch it. They've run away and pulled their support, thank heavens. But because it's down, there's going to be a lot of other things rising up in its place. And apparently ACT has been around for a while, it's just one of those things, nobody's talked about it. So hopefully by rallying our support again, we as the internet, as a global community, can do what we can to keep this from happening, because I, for one, really love my Tumblr and Twitter and YouTube and don't want it to go away and be harshly censored. And I sure as hell don't want to get my internet cut off or get jail time because I uploaded something that had copyrighted material in the background or something. That would be bad and very not fun. So look into it. ACTA. Wow, I actually did something topical, not just talking about my day. Crazy. Let me know if you like that, my talking about various and sundry actual topics as opposed to just what I did the day before. I think I kind of like the format. I think I like talking about something I feel strongly about. For now, I hope this finds you well. DFTBA, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.